What's up? Are you ready for the transformation? Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Transformation Day. Today, we're going on how you can manage your time, getting out more of your day and do it with fun and actually see how you can grow. So, are you ready for this? So, this one is one of my favorite topics when I'm talking about the time management, because you can see so much growth when you can use this technique that I'm going to show you. And it also relates to a planner that I'm going to launch very soon. So how to manage your time and balance your day. So this one is my favorite, and I actually set couple days ago with one of my clients. He was so unorganized, didn't know how to manage his time. He was like all over the place. He felt so overwhelmed and like, how do I do that? How do I reach this? I have I have work and I do my business and I like, everything all at the same time at the same place. So we went down really deep the rabbit hole, if you will, in that technique that I'm going to show you. And since then, he's like, bam, 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 bam. And I said, okay, I got to bring that to you guys, that you can use that and have the best time in your life when you actually manage your time. So are you ready? This actually came from after I myself had been in a massive burnout. A couple of years ago, I was in a massive burnout and I was grounded to my bed with no feelings at all. Like I felt I just walking this earth, feeling nothing. I kid you not, feeling nothing, not anger, not sadness, not frustration, nothing. I felt like I'm just walking around. It felt like shit. Felt like really like nothing is moving ahead. And I said, okay, let's heal you up. I went to a lot of processes with several coaches. And then I went deep dive and learned a lot on systems on how to actually utilize my time for a fun way, and also that will help me to move forward and not burned out and have a balanced life, if you will. So it came from there. And let me share with you the system, right? So when I first start with business, it calls the rise cycle. I love to call it the rise cycle. And it's called the rise cycle because you keep rising when you have this. So track, reflect, change, repeat. That's how it's called, right? The rise cycle, track, reflect, change, repeat. Remember, have it in your mind, even like a song, right? Track, reflect, change, repeat. And then what it means is, right, you're tracking, you're reflecting, you're changing and repeating. Now, yes, I know it's like, oh, what are you talking about? Don't worry, we deep dive into this right now. So when we want to utilize our time the best way, if we don't have a clear outcome, if we don't have a clear goals, I love to call it quests because it's more fun this way. We're going out for a quest, we're going on an adventure. And for me, it comes also from the days of gaming. I was a huge gamer when I was a kid. I was playing games, but I never finished games. I was all the time like going from game to game and couldn't finish this. And how you do one thing, it's how you do everything. And when I started in business, same pattern repeat. I was starting projects and never finished and couldn't see progress until I understood I'm not tracking enough. I'm not reflecting enough. I'm not changing enough. So if we track what we do, let me give you an example, right? So when I notice that in business that I'm not moving forward, what I did was, okay, let's sit down. Let's see what's going on, right? Why I'm not moving forward. And I discovered that first, I didn't had a clear outcome, a clear quest, a clear goal. Like I said, quests come from the gaming word when I was a gamer, right? In a game, you have quests, like the main ones that takes you forward in the game. And there are side quests that you have some characters that gives you some shiny swords, some a bit more experience and all that. But if you're going on the main quest, you're actually moving the plot of the game and you can reach the end of the game at the end of the journey, right? But the thing is, I was focusing on the side ones all the time. And only when I started to track it, I saw, okay, well, I am so immersed in just learning course after course, book after book, coach after coach, but not implementing. And I was stuck at being addicted on just learning. So I switch it. Okay, my main quest, my main thing that I want to reach, right? What is the main outcome that I want to reach is impact people. Okay, how many do I want to impact? I want to impact, let's say, okay, at first it was like, okay, I want just to impact 100. And I reached that. And I was like so thrilled. Yes, I did it, right? But the thing is, okay, I want to reach and impact 100 people. What is my main thing? How can I do that? What can I do? And I start to track, what do I do in order to reach those 100? Okay, so putting content out there, right? Weekly, at least weekly. Doing some podcasts, like going and being on interviews, right? Going and other people events and talk with people, connect with people, networking with people, right? And okay, awesome. From there, some other methods, right? So I was like immersed. Okay, how can I reach this outcome? How can I do in order to reach that quest right now? So I start to track my process. Am I engaging enough people weekly? Am I picking up the phone and talking with enough people? And I'm going to events and doing, right? Like, what is the main things that I do? Am I doing all this? And I start to track it. Okay. And then when I reflect on it, okay, so this week I talked with 10 people. I wanted to reach 50 and I got to 10. Okay, what happened there? And then discover what happened, what prevents me from reaching that goal. So I was actually again going to study and going to another course and da. So I was holding myself. It's good to learn. It's awesome to learn. Just don't get addicted to learning. Keep learning, but implementing with that. Learn and implement, right? Even here, you're listening. Awesome. That's amazing step. Now, with that, when we finish here, go and implement what you learn. So track, right? Reflect, then, okay, so what got me, I was maybe too much distracted, or there was too much on my plate. So that means I need to prioritize better. Bam, bam, bam. What comes first? Putting prioritizing. Awesome. I change it, I repeat it, and I track, reflect, change, and repeat. That way I'm utilizing my time even better because I know what is my main quest, what do I want to reach. From there, I start to track it, I reflect, I change it, and I repeat that process. Now, this thing is not a one-time thing, right? Usually people say, oh, okay, so I track, I reflect, I repeat, and do it once. But let me ask you this. Are you showering once a year? Are you showering once in 6 months? Oh, I can't imagine the smell, right? If someone didn't go to shower for 6 months, oh my God. Are you showering once a month? Once a week? No, you're showering daily. Yeah, you may miss a day. Okay, it happens to all of us. Sometimes you miss a day. You're not showering a day. But will you shower first thing in the morning, right? Bam, you're going to shower first thing because you didn't shower the last day. last night. But showering every day, right? It's not something you skip. Same here. It's a muscle that you gotta repeat it and build that muscle that moves you forward, right? That's how we can actually use our time for the best, when we're taking that action. So remember, focus on what is my main thing? What is my main quest? What do I want to reach? I want to reach 2000K. I want to reach 100 people. I want to reach 10,000 people. Okay, awesome. Now break it down to that small chunks. Try, reflect, change, repeat. Track what are you doing every single day. Reflect upon it. Okay, so I was too distracted. Awesome. And guys, when you're going to the reflect stage, bring a lot of compassion. Don't judge yourself. Come with compassion. What can I learn from this? How can I do this better? Not, oh my God, you're stupid. Why didn't you do that? Right? When you do that, you're beating yourself up. It's like getting into the ring and like beating yourself up. You don't want to do that. You want to do it with fun and joy, right? So what can I learn from this? Come from the curiosity like a child, right? Like, what can I learn from this? Interesting. I can learn that I need to prioritize better. Awesome. Well, how can I prioritize? Okay, let's take this. I want to reach 100 people. Let's see, what can I do tomorrow in order to reach 5 more people, 2 more people? Okay, I can go to groups, I can post, I can bring value, I can go to networking event, right? You can do it in small chunks. That way you're reaching your main quests by actually dividing it and conquering it. And that's how you utilize your time. You're managing your time better in order to get more out of your day in a fun way. So remember, track, reflect, change, repeat. Track, reflect, change, repeat. And that's how you keep going forward and moving with that momentum. If you didn't get to reflect the same day, reflect it one day after. Just remember to do it on a weekly and daily basis. And if you skip a day, don't be harsh on yourself. Give compassion and love towards yourself, and come from a deep love. And then again, track, reflect, change what doesn't work, and repeat. Let me know if that makes sense. Yes or yes. So how you do it, you have your main quest, right? What is my main quest that I want to reach? Then, okay, what can I do today in order to reach it? One main quest that actually moved me forward today, not tomorrow, not next week, not in a month, right? So I want to reach 100 people. What can I do today? I can reach 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, whatever you can that day. I will go to a group and I will comment on people and create more connections. Awesome, right? Have that. Divide it, right? You have 100 people, divide it. What is the main quest for the day? And then track it, reflect it, change, and repeat. That way you're reaching more, you are more, you're becoming more, and you're feeling that sense of achievement. You're building that certainty in yourself, and you're building that trust with yourself, and that believing in yourself that you can actually make it. Because how we change our mind is by showing it proof that we are moving forwards. And that's what you want to create. And that's how you manage your time better. That's how you're moving forward and getting more momentum. So I can't wait. What is that thing? What is your main quest that you want to reach this week? What is your main quest? Tap in the chat below. What is your main quest? And if you want to know more, how can you actually build your brand in order to bring more clients? Don't forget to grab your free copy in the description. Get that free copy. Start branding yourself. If you don't know what the first next step, go read that guide. You have your first step. You can start from there. to reach your goal. So until next transformation day, Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Until next